What is happening, everybody? Maxwell McGee, Jody Robinson here at the BYOC area for QuakeCon 2011. Jody, what are you excited to see here at the forum?
Quake.
Just Quake?
Quake. Anything. Quake. Quake.
Personally, I'm going to try to find me some console gamers because I'm pretty sure none of them exist out on here on the floor, but we'll see what happens.
I think that you're going to be surprised.
All right, well, let's go take a look. So I can't help but notice you've got a giant crazy paper hat on your head, and I'd like to know more about them.
For dinner, we went to a restaurant in Dallas called Dick's Last Resort, and they're known for their eccentric waiters. And they give you hats, and this is just one of the ones they made it for us. I do enjoy Call of Duty, so I mean, I guess it worked out in the end.
Do you also enjoy porn?
Yes, I do enjoy porn.
So I have found some Minecraft.
Most of the people were on yesterday actually building legitimate structures. Now it's just kind of a free-for-all. We're all on here just building our own stuff. Some people are on here trashing other people's stuff. Maybe not so friendly, but just kind of having fun with the game. Everything being built from just like glass houses to nice wood castles floating up in the sky. A couple deep caverns built, tunneled out, and dungeon-looking stuff. No, I don't think there's anything too inappropriate. I mean, you can just take a look at the world here. We got some nice birds in the sky, a couple big view movies. We got, I'm going to fall down to the ground here, but we got a nice penis out in the distance with lava flowing out of the top of it.
I have found a dude that has this awesome rig here. Can you explain what it is and a little bit about it?
Sure. This rig I got about 6 months ago. I do a lot of video editing and a lot of gaming, so I built something that could do everything. So it's got a 1200 watt Antec power supply, an i7 960, 24 gigs of DDR3, dual Asus Matrix GTX 580s, two 120 gig Corsair solid state drives, a terabyte backup drive, DVD RW, and a Blu-ray writer, and I think that about sums it all up.
So my question is, what was the first game you thought, oh, I can't wait to play that game on this machine?
Well, I had just gotten the second GTX 580 when The Witcher 2 came out, and so it was nice to be able to run Witcher 2 maxed out, everything on, and have it run buttery smooth. So.
I have a console question because a lot of gamers think that, you know, PC gamers versus consoles still happening. With Witcher 2 being delayed, it turning over to the console, do you think that...
I think it's a good move. I mean, the longer a game takes to make, the better it'll be. So that's kind of my take on it.
I have found an entire family actually here at QuakeCon. What your experience has been so far?
It's been actually really good this year. It's been a lot better, a lot more people out here this year. And it's been a lot more fun. We've been here coming out for probably about the last 5 or 6 years.
You mentioned that he plays a lot of different games. What kind of games does he play?
He likes to play a lot of the Nintendo and Mario Brothers, the Quake Live, Free for All, and Capture the Flag.
You had mentioned that you're new to gaming, so you're learning?
I don't play these kind of games at home. I play a lot of Facebook games, but my husband got me kind of started on this time. I'm like, okay, well, teach me how. He can play them. I can play them, and he can play them.
How many is the family that you guys come out with?
This year, I think it's about 9.
This is all multi, so yeah, we're playing. It's Empire, Imperial Forces versus Rebel Alliance.
Is it the same mission, like the same multiplayer stuff that I have from Call of Duty?
It's actually quite interesting. They changed a lot of the mod plays around. For instance, headquarters and I believe it's where the attack points where they use explosives. What they do is they've changed the helicopter. It's really a drone now, and the airstrikes are Imperial fighters dropping, plasma bombs. It's very intricate. It's very cool, and it immerses you into the Star Wars world. So
you're playing some Counter-Strike, but this is just not your ordinary Counter-Strike. Tell me what you got here.
This is what we call Stabby Town. We've kind of set up. It's like a prototype for Left 4 Dead. You've got a bunch of counter-terror spots that are knife only. and as a result, you run around being attacked by almost 60 zombie counter-terrorists.
I have a QuakeCon resident, I would say. She's here every year. Tell us what you run.
The Forum Whore meeting, I bake all the cookies for all the Forum Whores. We take donations every year. So
How many cookies?
I think about 30 batches actually. Takes a couple of days to get everything put all together and baked.
Tell us a little about your little gamer son here, his history with QuakeCon and stuff.
Well, he's been here every year since he was born. I had him in 2003, actually about 10 days after QuakeCon, so I was pregnant with him here. Very uncomfortable, but you know, everybody comes, and we've been coming since '02. So, and he's been here in some capacity since then. The past 2 years, he's had his own computer in the BYOC, and he's currently playing actually Team Fortress 2. So this year for his birthday, he got the QuakeCon pack on his Steam account.
A lot of parents get worried about violence and stuff like that. And as a gamer, I mean, what do you think about how that deals out?
Well, I think as long as you balance it out and you make sure that he doesn't realize that the computer is his life and that things do happen to people, we try to keep him grounded on everything that he does.
Oh, what's up, everybody? Maxwell McGee here again at the BYOC, though I'm sure you could already guess that from all the computers and stuff you see in the background behind me. Today, we're checking out something that's maybe just a little different from the standard QuakeCon fare. We're checking out some Marvel. Who is your preferred team in Marvel?
That would be Wesker, Tron, and Phoenix, because I love Resident Evil, I love Mega Man Legends, and everyone else uses Phoenix, so I'm gonna use her too.
Might as well jump on that boat.
Might as well.
I couldn't help but notice a severe lack of Sentinel in your team. What's up with them?
They crushed his health. I mean, they nerfed the wrong thing. They should have nerfed the damage, but instead they nerfed the health, so I'm just not a fan. He's too slow. But in Ultimate, he's getting a big buff, but I'm real excited for Nemesis. I think it's going to be pretty amazing. As a big Resident Evil fan, I'm real excited when they announce Nemesis.
All right, people, that's it. You just saw the BYOC. We checked out a bunch of different games. We saw a bunch of different crazy rigs and setups. And Jody, I think we're about ready to get out of here. What do you think?
Yeah, everybody's trying to go all this madness. I have a feeling it's going to go on for another 4 hours. But I want to go get in some games, so pretty much that is my look at QuakeCon 2011.
No, we've got some professional gaming we need to get to.
And we also have lots of coverage on QuakeCon.gamespot.com and images. And
you can check out all of our previews and interviews and all sorts of other coverage.
Yes, and I have more images coming up over the next few days, so it's going to be pretty awesome.
All right, folks, thanks for tuning in and sticking with us, and we'll see you back on the site.
See ya.